What's up guys, BOUT, we're back with another video. Today we're back here with another showcase, and we're doing now the ultimate Bahamut Lufenia stage, and this is also a Kuja showcase. This is what my Kuja's looking like because he just released his LD. I did manage to snag his LD, so which is a good thing for me. This is what my Kuja's looking like. I did get his high armor because I do think his high armor is one of the best in the game. It allows your party to break damage cap by 5%, which I think is very valuable, and it allows them to break the brave damage and HP damage cap by 10%, which is again very valuable. And for artifacts, his best install is still 108 Mighty Ultimate because the potency on that is just lackluster to hell. So yeah, definitely go for 108 Mighty Ultimates, 108 330s if you're running a very high utility comp, but otherwise 108 Mighty Ultimate. For this boss is quite annoying, and I'll explain why when we get into the video, but first let's go over Kuja. So Kuja got a half rework. They only reworked his S1, and they gave him his LD. So his S1, now, sorry, friend support now Kuja. So his S1 just now does 50% splash damage and inflicts a new debuff called Melodies of Life. Melodies of Life is a holy imperil and a speed down, which is very good. This ties in very well with LD, which is called Seraphic Star. It's pretty much a truck ton of damage. This thing hits, Jesus, this thing hits like an absolute, like you guys are about to see now. So, Seraphic Star is a 2-hit, holy elemental damage execute 7 times, and it grants him the unique icon Terra's Crystal. Terra's Crystal grants the party a holy enchant and raises their max Raven attack. As you can see, 300k split damage. And we have Kimahari and Afmo here just to give some bit of utility. And yeah, so Kuja's kind of not really changed, but they're already emphasizing that he's more than a DPS. He's now a bit of a utility DPS that can fulfill a lot of roles. So we're actually gonna have to use ultimate here. As you can see, we're hitting weakness. And for this fight, yeah, this boss is definitely annoying as hell. Because, and as you saw, he summoned 2 crystals, and pretty much you have to kill them as fast as you can, because what happens if you don't kill them, they will pretty much one-shot you on the next turn. Because they're doing all attack, they just dispels your buffs and will just pretty much one-shot you. This can be avoided with people like Arcilla and Kafka that have HP silence, but if you're not running them, yeah, definitely try and kill them as fast as you can. And the orb is holy damage, but the count only increases by 1, which makes this into more of a DPS race type fight. So yeah, if you don't have Kuja, this fight is definitely really tough. As you can see, Kuja is just doing the damage. So yeah, without Kuja, this fight is definitely very tough because it's pretty much a DPS race. I think the biggest issue isn't the orb now, it's the orb later on, because the orb later on is 50% till he's dead. And there isn't any characters, well, there are characters that can fulfill it, but a lot of them aren't viable right now, and someone like Pestle, who is actually viable, only has it on the C65, which, you know, that's what, 5 turns of holy enchant. That's not enough. So we're going to do my guard bad breath to reduce HP damage. So we're just going to HP attack. So this boss, it will, as you can see, it's summon crystals, and when it does some of these crystals, it will become immune to delay or re-break, and it will have a sapor. So yeah, just be careful there. So what are my thoughts of Kuja right now? Kuja is a bit of a beast right now. He just fulfills a lot of roles. He fulfills a third party slot role if you want him to, because he has that utility. And he does a lot of damage whilst providing a lot of utility. It's really, really very unique, because we don't see a lot of DPS type units fulfilling these type of roles, but Kuja can fulfill that type of role. He was always like a DPS type support, but his utility wasn't that great. It was like, what, 40% attack, which is okay. But now they've really emphasized that they want Kuja to be able to fulfill that dual role. And his utility is nothing to sniff at. Holy enchant for DPS is fantastic. So yeah, his orb's gonna disappear now. So we're going to use 6 elements, and we have to get rid of these orbs because they are doing an all attack, which is going to wipe our buffs. So that's fine. Then with Kimahari we can just Mighty Guard and Bad Breath. And when this boss gets below 50%, it will summon the crystals again. But they'll be really fucking tanky because they have like a 35% HP, sorry, a 50% HP reduction, which is, boy, that's thick. And phone is not going to help do me favors right now. So that's good because he just triggered our Diablos, which is really what we wanted. So I'm going to use Kuja's EX. And yeah, I definitely think Kuja is definitely worth picking up, especially for summon board grinding, because he drastically reduces the amount of time you have to go for summon board grinding, like a lot. Like, Him, bring a friend Kuja, and Bahamut just melts. I'm going to use Jump Plus. I'm going to use Ring Holy. As you can see, his armor is very good, helping us, allowing us to break the damage gap. Nafmo and Kimahari are providing our defensive buffs, and Kimahari is reducing our HP damage whilst making the team a bit more tankier. So I'm going to use Jump Plus to patch the parry. So my plan to when they get 50% is to actually hope he has the odds up. So he summons the Dragon Stars again. So I'm going to use Ring Holder here. Over Yang. Then we're going to Mini Yang. As you can see, that armor is really coming into effect right now. We are going 6 elements, and she gets instant turn rate. Damn, Rahman. Woman is just so stupid. I think that's... I'm going to use Activate again. I think is the X up? Is the X up? So yeah, we're going to use the X for Kimahari. I'm going to pop the LD, and this is pretty much going to melt HP. But we are actually going to pop the C65 first, just to get some more regen. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. More White Wind again. Kimahari just caps everyone off of Brave. So our plan here is to let him break both of them, and then he's going to get his recast gauge filled. And since we have Aphma, we can just Brave Attack Plus. He is going to deal a decent amount of damage now, but since we've done that, because he won't summon the Dragon Stars again. So he won't summon the Dragon Stars again. After if he's below 49%. But the orb will pair back. And activate again. We're going to use Kuja's EX. Sadly, just still up. And we're going Minyang. And we're going to 6 element. We're going to Lantern and Dress Kick. Restore our buff. That sounds. That's fine. Gonna rain down Ultima. I really wish I had a new recording device. God damn. So we're going to rain down Ultima again. We're going to use 4 Symphony. Dominion. And after I was just, I think he restores his orb again at this. And we get around. I think he actually summons the ads back here again. We're going to jump plus. We're going to ring holy. We're going to activate. I think he summons the ads again. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so he does some D-ads. So saving my EX was actually the right thing to do. So they do take 50% less damage, which is just annoying. And then they miss because of Kimahari's blind, who's been fantastic here. So we're going to Ring Holy. So we're going to Overyang. And Minyang. 6 element. And down to the first kick. So we're going to use his EX now. As you can see, Kuja is a beast. He is just a beast now. I think we should have Kimahari's EX. If we don't, we'll summon. And we don't, actually. Yeah, we have to summon. And we're going to White Wind. Top everyone off on Brave. We're going to Ring Holy. We're going to Overyang. And Minyang. Let's choose the order. As you can see, Kuja is just enabling our team to push Brave damage that much further, which is fan-flipping-tastic. So that should be the last time he summons the odds again. I'm going to use Seraphic Star. To activate again. We are going to switch out Kimahari just to let this end quicker, because this has been a bit of a long fight. And I will allow you guys to see the burst animation, don't worry. And a treat for you guys, Kuja's burst animation. Ultima. And the end. Now that's been the Kuja showcase. He is just a monster right now. He just provides utility, damage. He's pretty much a perfect third slot unit. Definitely recommend you guys chase him. There's nothing more I can say about Kuja. It's been your boy Tubes, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.